Lee Boxing Truth. So, Cinco de Mayo weekend, and we had Canelo Alvarez versus Munguai. And this is for the 168-pound undisputed championship. And, man, I gotta say, I enjoyed the whole card. I had my wife watching the fight with me. And, all I gotta say is, both fighters did their thing, Canelo and Munguai. Munguai, it seemed like he was jabbing the mess out of Canelo, and he was getting him at times, And I was like, I don't know, Canelo looks, like, he's starting to age a little bit. But at the same time, Canelo dropped Munguai, who has not been dropped in his professional career. You're never too sure about sparring, but definitely as a professional, has never been dropped. And this just goes to show you that Canelo Alvarez is one of the best that ever did it. He's in there. He's in there with the greats. And I like the point that after the fight, Canelo pointed at David Benavidez. And they're asking him, how long is it going to take to make this fight? And he just says the money has got to be there. And I can understand, because right now, Canelo Alvarez, probably about another 2-3 years, he's done. He's done. He done did everything he needed to do for the sport, for sure. Hall of Famer, and probably one of the most decorated Mexican fighters to ever put on gloves. So with that being said, the fight was definitely lived up to whatever hype they had it in. Munguai should not hold his head down because he went 12 rounds with Canelo and he gave it to Canelo. The good thing about this fight is he can go back, stay at 168, and I will believe that he will be champion someday. I don't know if he'll be undisputed, but I believe he'll be champion. But this next fight, he doesn't need an automatic tough fight, but a good, decent fight would be good for him. And I believe in the next year or two, he'll be ready for a belt or some belts, especially once Canelo gets out 168. I don't know if Benavidez is going to stay. And he said he'll go from 172 to 168. I just hope that David Benavidez is pretty much on weight when he weighs in, and then he's not having to struggle, because that lets me know that he's still, making sure he's not too out of shape. Sure, I look at it like this: as long as he don't balloon up during the off season, he's good. Don't balloon up too much. So with that being said, you had a good night of boxing. Canelo is still undisputed champion at 168 and has win against one of the best at 168. And now the only person left is Benavidez. Because if you could tell me somebody else that you would like to see Canelo fight, now he fought Bivol. If he doesn't want to move up to that weight to fight him again, he doesn't have to. So with that being said, is there anybody else at 168 that Canelo needs to fight? Or is it just Benavidez and that will submit everything? Because to me, that's the only fighter that I know that Canelo has not fought. But every other fighter he has fought. And I got to respect him for that. Regardless of who you think had the advantage of that, it's A side, B side. That's just how it goes. With that being said, Lee's Boxing Truth. Like, comment, remember to subscribe, and tell a friend to subscribe. We out. And good Sunday. God bless. Bye.